Hey guys, my name's Ebu. I'm an amateur sewer and welcome to part 3 of my series called Sewing My Dream Wardrobe. In today's episode, I'm going to be making a pair of overalls, which honestly is a project long overdue because I had thrifted this fabric back in May with the intention of making overalls, but I was looking for the perfect pair that didn't require too much hardware and looked simple enough to make. And that is when I saw this teacher pop up into my For You page with these overalls that were adorable, and I knew I wanted to make a pair similar to these. To get started, I began making my own pattern using a pair of jeans as well as a jumpsuit I already owned, and then I cut out the pant portion, pinned them, and sewed everything together. I started on the top portion by cutting out the pattern I had made and pinning it together. And then I took it to the sewing machine and attached the top portion with the bottom portion. Now time for the pockets, which I just made a pattern for and started to cut out. I gave the pockets a good press before pinning and sewing them onto the overalls. I made the straps by folding a thin piece of fabric and sewing right sides together. And then it was time for my little nightmare, turning these straps inside out. I used the bobby pin method, which worked, but it was such a laborious process, oh my gosh. Also, I was watching the Love Island reunion, and was anyone else mad that Whitney and Lachlan didn't win? I was kind of pissed. I put in grommets, which were just needed so I would be able to tie the overalls in the front. Lastly, I decided I wanted them to be cuffed, so I just rolled the hem and sewed it together. And then they were finished. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. They honestly give such an effortless, chill vibe, and they were not even that hard to make. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow and stay tuned for part 4.